Hey everybody, welcome back to the homestead. Well, today when you're seeing this video is July 4th, which is Independence Day here in the United States. And we thought we would celebrate freedom here on the homestead as well.
We have an exciting event today to help us celebrate the 4th of July, Independence Day. It is the day we're going to set the pigs free from their training pen, and they're gonna have access to their big electric fenced in area.
Yeah, the area is probably about 1/4 of an acre that these 3 pigs will have, and they'll have this pen now from today until it's time to take them to freezer camp later this fall. We're excited. The pigs, I think, are trained well to the electric fence inside of their starter pen, but you never know. I mean, you never know when you let them out. We're hoping they're going to respect all of the electric fence, but we'll have to see once we finally let them out. Let me review a little bit with you guys the setup that we have and what we're about to do. So currently we have the pigs in a pen that's made out of hog panels, just like this. This is a physical barrier for the pigs. We've had them in here since we brought them home about a month ago. Inside of that pen, I have 2 strands of electric fence just inside the pen. We've had that there for a few weeks now, and the reason that we did that is because what that teaches them is if they hit the electric fence, they can't go forward because they'll hit this fence. It teaches them when they hit the electric fence, they need to back up. So today when we let them out of their training pen, they'll only have the electric fence. So hopefully, if they've learned their lesson, first of all, hopefully they won't even want to touch the electric fence, but if they do, they will know that they need to back up to get away from it, not go forward and walk right through it. That's our hope. You can see over here, this is how the whole fence is going to be from now on. I did put a panel here just so we can connect the feeder and waterer to it, but this entire other section, again, which is about 1/4 acre, is just 2 strands of electric fence. Pigs don't really jump, so you don't have to have a tall fence. What you need to have is a fence that when they're rooting around with their nose, if they try to go close to it, they'll touch and get a shock. So there's 2 strands of wire, one that's just above my ankle and one that's just below my knee, and that runs this entire area back into the woods. This is the 2nd year we'll be doing this system. Last year it worked great, so I don't suspect that we'll have any other issues this year either. I've already moved their waterer over here, so they don't have water in their pen right now, so we need to let them out soon. And then I've also brought over their feeder. Right now, when they're little, we use dog feeders, automatic dog feeders for them. But now that they're bigger, this feeder is perfect because it holds about 150 pounds of feed at a time. It works pretty well. We bought this last year. I'll be honest though that I'm not real happy with the fact that it started to rust after only 1 year of use. So I did have to fix it a little bit this year down on the flaps where the pigs put their head. I covered them with some plywood that I painted, but I think it'll work okay. I left the metal flaps underneath and attached the plywood flaps to them, so the pigs will just be able to come over and eat that way. Once we let them out today, and I know that they are, going to stay in, what I'll do is I will come with a stick or something and open this up so that they can see the food in there and they know that that's where their food is. Once they eat out of it one time, they'll have learned and they'll come back to this spot all the time. Same with their waterer. This is their waterer. We use the nipple style waterers, so all they need to do is bite down on it and they get a nice drink of cold water. So that's it. That's a pretty basic setup. Let's head over and give the pigs their freedom. In order to move their waterer over to the other spot, I had to dump out the water that was in it, and they're having a blast playing in the mud that it made.
you're muddy. I'm not gonna scratch that part. Oh, are you gonna play? Oh, you're muddy. You're muddy. You wanna come out? To come out and play? I think you should come out and play and explore. All right, we're gonna let you out. We're gonna let you out. Hi. Hi. See? You're a good pig. Don't eat my shoe.
All right, well, this is the moment of truth. I have all but 2 of the T-post clips already off. I'm going to take the last 2 off and we'll move this hog panel out of the way. Now, I have not had a piece of electric wire along this panel at the bottom because I wanted them to know all along that this was an area they could come to. If we had electric wire here, they may have learned that they can't touch over here. So this is the one area they've been able to touch all the way around their pen. You'll be able to get that in a minute. I guess they're going to come out that way to start.
They're very curious. Well,
I do want them to be able to get back in that area to go in their house.
there they go. There they go.
Yeah, there they go.
There
They
they
have their
go.
freedom. Now we need to keep a close eye and see if they try to test the limits of the barrier.
That big one got it.
Hey, you guys like your new freedom? I bet you're super happy, huh? I think we decided on a name for the last pig too. This one we named Penny. The big one we named Big Mama. And I think the little one we're just gonna call Pee-wee. That was a suggestion a couple of you gave, so I like it. I think Pee-wee is a good name. And I think it'd be funny if Pee-wee ends up being the biggest pig. Well, it looks like the pigs are gonna stay in. They're having a blast. It's been about an hour now that they've been out. I'm feeling really good about the fact that they are respecting that wire. They're not going near the fence at all, which is exactly what should be happening. Well, the girls have come out to see how the pigs are doing and just to see how everything is progressing back here.
I just wanted to take a second to thank all of you who have been praying for me through my recovery from my car accident. I'm feeling quite a bit better than I was before. It's been about a week and a half, and I'm not 100% yet, but I'm feeling a lot better than I did. I've looked at all of the cards that you've sent me. I've got a bracelet on right now that one of you has sent me for my recovery, and I really appreciated reading them, and I'm thinking about hanging them all up in my bedroom because they all just make me so happy to read how you guys were praying for me and wishing me well when I was feeling better. So I just wanted to take this time to say thank you and that I appreciate everything that you have thought and done for me.
So we're going to be spending this holiday together, just some good family time. Have a couple friends over, and we're just looking forward to have a nice relaxing day here on the farm. I hope you guys get some time to relax as well and think about the great country that we live in and just think about all of the freedom that we have. I hope you're as happy about your freedom as the pigs were about theirs because they are excited. You guys, thank you so much for stopping by the homestead today. Don't forget to share this video if you enjoyed it. Share it on all of your social media. And until next time, thanks for stopping by. Take care and God bless.
God bless.